Hey, what's up, guys? Evrine94 back with some more New York Toy Fair 2020 coverage. That was funny. If you look closely, that was Randy Falk walking across real fast into the booth. But we are at the NECA 2020 Toy Fair. I said that backwards. The New York Toy Fair 2020 NECA booth. And let's check out what they have. So the Defenders of the Earth was quite the surprise for everybody. Now this is probably before my time because I'm not aware of what or who these guys are. But I do understand a lot of older collectors are pretty excited for this, and they look pretty cool. I do notice that at least the one in the red suit has the arms like kind of like too spread apart. If that's as far as you can straighten out the arms, that'd be kind of weird. But no, they look good. Honestly, NECA's one of the best when it comes to details and sculpt and just figures. You know, they make good figures all the time. So here's some other stuff they had on display. We have some random stuff. I mean, Coraline and Ace Ventura. We have Bob Ross. A lot of different things. We have Back to the Future. This is from the animation, I believe, and they're coming with a DeLorean. We got Doc, and we have Marty McFly there. Looks very good. The animated series. So that car looks good. I like it. So very nice. Got some Back to the Future love this year. We're also getting the 7-inch Ultimates of Marty McFly, and I think it's Marty McFly in some sort of yellow suit from the movie. And we'll see that right here. They actually had it on display with the like supersized, because they every time they have the prototype, it's like a 12-inch prototype. So it threw some people off thinking that, they were 12-inch figures, but no, they confirmed that once it's released officially, it's gonna be 7 inches, like the Ultimate. So they look good. A lot of people are excited for this. So it's, yeah, the spacesuit. Very, very cool that they're going into the Back to the Future stuff. A lot of stuff they can do there. We got the 8-inch clothed or clothed Jaws figures, which do look good, and that's pretty cool. And we got some more figures down below. Most of the stuff that were down below on the bottom shelves are stuff that have already come out, so I didn't really spend too much time on that. We got a Godzilla figure, which looks cool. It's the classic Godzilla. Very nice. And here's another Godzilla. So the good thing about NECA is NECA makes so much of a variety. They dive into almost everything. I mean, we see they have DC, they have Godzilla, they have movie stuff, they have horror stuff. It's pretty crazy, and they even do some gaming stuff too. Not enough as much as I would want them to. I didn't see any new gaming stuff at all. No new God of War, no new Crash Bandicoot, no new Spyro stuff. I really wish they would dive into more of the God of War stuff. Because they make amazing God of War figures. All the Kratos figures they've made, even Atreus, they're all great. And right here, what we're looking at is some prop replicas that they were making. So a lot of Batman stuff. They even made some animated Batman stuff. Cool stuff coming out for the prop replica section of NECA. And here's the animated series version, and they look so cool. Look at that. You can be Mr. Freeze if you want to. But yeah, and then here we have the NECA TMNT. This stole the show here for the booth. I mean, the crowd of people were just in this corner where the turtle stuff was. Right there, I was showing the articulation that the fingers have. But here it is. I mean, people were wanting this, and here we have it. So we got Tokka and Rahzar from the second movie. So these look amazing in person. I hope the final release actually comes out looking just like this, because the detail and the sculpt is freaking amazing on these two. So cool, so good. They got some nice articulation. They got articulated like eyebrows, at least on the other creature that then we have Casey Jones, which was another hit. Casey Jones, and then they're making Raphael with the trench coat and the hat. So I'll take that for sure. And these are going to be 2-packs, which will be Walmart exclusive. So that's kind of weird. Seeing that Target has to deal with NECA to have a NECA section, you would think it would be for Target, but no, it's for Walmart. So hopefully that's not a pain in the butt to grab or find in the stores, because we all know how painful Walmart can be sometimes. Here we have some more turtle stuff. You can see the Dio piece that they released a couple times. This one's more animated for these type of figures, which are more animated. They look good again, as always. Ultimate Crangs. They're doing such a good job with the TMNT license. It's insane. It's making Playmates look like a joke. I'm so happy NECA's able to make some TMNT figures for us because they're really doing it justice. Um, here we have some more stuff, more animated Ninja Turtle stuff here, stuff that's coming out, stuff that have already come out. And then moving on to more of the cloth figure lines. Here you can see multiple figures there. We have Scream, Ghostface. Well, I said Scream, but there's Ghostface. A lot of horror stuff. You can see they just had it mixed up on the shelf with other lines too. We all know NECA is known for their Predators, so here's some Predators here. There's that trophy wall. They did say that it's not coming out again. They just had it for display. Somebody asked if they're re-releasing the trophy wall. So by now, I think NECA has already made well over 100 Predators. Kind of crazy they can go that far with a Predator line, but they have. So they're pretty much pros when it comes to Predator and even Aliens too, because they've been doing Aliens for quite some time, and they did show another Alien figure on this display too, which you'll see in a second. Here we're looking at this figure. Looks good. The anniversary, 40th anniversary, it says there, of Alien. This one looks really nice with the cracked helmet, and you can see the alien thingy on his face. I don't know the proper name. I apologize. But this was a cool display. It was in the shadows, and then if you put the lighting higher, then you'll see the alien behind her. So that's very cool. I wish we would get that dial piece. That'd be nice. But there you go. You see the box right there. And that's the top shelf. Going down to the second shelf, we have some more stuff, more alien stuff here. Assortment 1 of quarter 2. And then moving on to here, looks like it's assortment 2 for aliens. Space Marine from Aliens as well. So cool stuff. If you are an Alien and Predator fan, I'm sure you've been a fan of NECA for quite some time. And we all know NECA has been making the Gremlin stuff and a lot of the horror movie stuff like Pennywise and Michael Myers and stuff like that. So here we have some more of that. We have Hellraiser as well available now. So they did have stuff that is already available to us, of course. But that Pennywise looks so good too. I don't have it, but I may need to get it because it looks real good. So there's the other Pennywise with all the added accessories and the extended arms and different face sculpt, some more gremlins, and this is just some old stuff that we already know about down on the bottom shelf. So NECA did have this really cool ACBA-ish display of the gremlins. I don't know who's the one that set this up, but this is insane. I just had to shoot it. Super cool display of the gremlins here. I mean, this is super detailed. A lot of work went into this thing. I applaud whoever did this because it's so good. You really got to see it in person, but very nice thing to look at there. It was in the corner of the booth, and a lot of people were just sitting there looking at all the details and all the little props in there. I mean, crazy amount of props. They left no area of this thing empty at all. So super detailed. And that's pretty much it for the action figures of NECA. I didn't show everything out because, NECA has a lot of other stuff too. Like bobbleheads and stuff that, you guys may not be interested in. So just for the sake of the length of the video, we'll just cover the figures, which was pretty lengthy for the action figures compared to other booths. So yeah, that's about it for this coverage video of New York Toy Fair 2020. This is the NECA booth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, have a great day. Bye.